Um, yeah, so I've made a, I've made some big strides. I'm still learning a lot, trying to figure out how to get everything set up the way I want it to be. And if you have any suggestions, please let me know. I'm always willing to listen and get some stuff figured out. How things been going with you recently? I don't even remember what I was doing the last time. Oh, that's right. I went through the portal I built and I found a broken portal. Where did I build that portal? It wasn't over here, right? It was the other way? It's been a while since I played on this map. Is it up here? That's not good. I really don't remember. That's good. Yeah, I saw um I saw that thing you posted yesterday and I liked it a lot. It reminded me I was gonna comment on it when I when you posted it yesterday, but it reminded me of something, and I couldn't think of the name of what it was that it reminded me of. So I tried to research and find it. And I never found it, so I never commented on it. But I did like it. I don't know if it's the same thing you posted yesterday that you're talking about right now, but either way, I'll definitely check it out. Is it? Did you ever finish that piece that you were working on the last time we? Why does the coal look different? Hello? That's weird. Did they change the way that coal looks? Coal did not used to look this way. Interesting. Did you ever finish that piece that you were working on the last time I like you demonstrated how to do it? It's the same one. Okay, okay. Yeah, because when the last time I remember, we were working on like you were working on like one section of it, and I was like, wait a second, I kind of I hear that piece of it that you worked on in it, and I was like, okay, did he just recycle that bit to use in a different project, or is this indeed the same project? But it is the same one. That's awesome. Or I was like, am I just hearing him sampling his own sampling his own work and reusing it in a different way? Because after watching you guys like after watching you guys, it just made me realize how much. Yeah, that was a lot of fun, and I feel like I learned a lot. And thank you for taking the time because that was really cool, and it really opened my eyes to just how much potential is out there just with the music that's already been created. As far as is that a mine shaft? Hold up, I think that's a mine shaft. I don't think I built that. Let me. It sounds like a spider. What is happening? Did they change the way that everything looks in this game? Raw iron. What happened? This game has changed. I don't know what happened. They must have updated and I didn't know. Because you used to be able to, when you broke it, you got the block and then you had to melt the block. But now it's just raw iron as its own thing. Yeah, look, there's wood there. So there's wood over here. Aha. Yeah, there is a mine shaft here. Yeah, they changed the way that all the blocks look. Never would have thought they'd do that. What's going on in the game? So I, I think I was saying it earlier. I'm playing on a map where if I die, I just delete the map and have to start completely fresh. So right now I was exploring the area underneath my house and my safe area that I built, and apparently there's a mine shaft down here. which is going to have a lot of raw resources for me to collect. There's all these railroad pieces that I can use to get around the map easier, or if I put them where I want them to be. I don't need to be carrying all this crap, though. Just get rid of the arrows. I'm not going to use the arrows for anything anyway, so... so now I'm trying to light this area up so that I can not have enemies spawn down here, and I can clean it out of its resources. Oh, I'm stuck in a cobweb. And this hallway is completely taken over by lava. It's not good. Yeah, I don't know if you had seen for the last couple of streams, but recently I've been streaming a lot of Pokemon Let's Go and Let's Go Eevee on the Switch, doing shiny hunting. I've been getting pretty lucky, too. I caught a lot of shinies over the last couple of streams. And playing a lot of Smash Ultimate, too. The more I play Smash Ultimate, the more I realize how bad I am, in the sense that there's so many character matchups that I don't know what to do, because I've never experienced them before, and that's possibly a function of just how many characters there are now. Oh, come on. There we go. Yeah, I heard about that. I don't know if I'll end up getting one. Probably will, just because it's supposed to be more powerful, and certain games new games might work better on it, like the new Legend of Zelda is what I'm hearing. But, it's going to be interesting, ultimately, because they're in a position... Nintendo always is in a position with... Oh, hi, Lapis. Lazuli, I will be right over to get you. Nintendo's always in a position with their consoles that they're behind power-wise. So, I'm wondering, is this Switch upgrade going to be powerful enough that it's finally catching up to the curve, or are they always still, once again, one step behind when it comes to that aspect? Because if I'm going to get the improved Switch, I want to make sure that I'm getting it for a reason. That I need it to be more powerful to do this or to do that, or that it's going to be keeping up now with the other consoles that are out there power-wise. Hang on, let me see if I can just cut off this lava at the source. Yeah, it's all coming out of here, so... The only problem is now all the light's gonna go away. So I'm excited for the potential of the new Switch, but I don't know. Oh boy, that's just gonna burn everything, isn't it? Oh no. Oh no. Do I have a bucket of water? It's not full of water. And... zap. Oh, there is more stuff up this way. Okay, well, let me grab these rail pieces on the way back. Yeah, ultimately it's all going to be about whether or not it's worth it. To be honest, I'm happy with the way that the games on the Switch look and run now for the most part, so... Oh, there is a spawner over there. Oh, and I set myself on fire. Yep, right now having torches would be amazing. Let me do that, because if I don't, I'm just going to be wandering around here in the dark forever. Make more of these, and then get rid of this. Is there an Enderman down here? This mine shaft goes on forever. I feel like these spiders are just going to drop down on me over here. Let me take this water with me. If I get set on fire again, I can deal with it. LMAO. What was funny? Me setting myself on fire? I end up doing that by accident a lot, whether it's running into something that's on fire or falling into lava. It happens a lot in this game, and it's always terrifying. Yeah, the three most terrifying things in this game to me are being set on fire, being poisoned, and when it's like a creeper exploding randomly. Those are always the three big fears. Because all the other stuff you can manage pretty well, but creeper randomly spawns and blows up. The floor below you can disappear and you can fall to your death. Oh, I think these spiders are the ones that have poison, which is not good. They're weak, but if they hit you even once, you get poison. Yeah, you were laughing at me being on fire. Okay. Yeah, this game is not very forgiving. Especially when you're playing it on hardcore. Why is everything still on fire? Oh, I will clap them. I just need to figure out... Is this a natural? That's so weird. It's like a natural staircase, because I didn't do that. Hi, Enderman. Why are you even down here? Yeah, where you at? Where you at? You want some? Where did he go? Oh, he waited for me. He waited for me. He did so much damage. If he'd hit me one more time, I probably would have died. Oh, well, we got ender pearls. That's good. That's what you want to see. Eat our baked potatoes here. Hopefully we'll be left alone while we farm some... Picking up all these rail pieces is great because rail is super useful, and doing it this way I never have to waste iron resources on building them. Yeah, I'm trying. Those guys don't mess around though. They can teleport. They can pick up blocks that you put... What is that? It's an axolotl. They put them in the game, finally. Hang on, I gotta look this up. Because they updated the game, they changed the way things look. They put the axolotl in the game. Okay, so supposedly I can scoop them up in a bucket. He keeps getting pushed out of the bucket. And says you can use them on underwater creatures mid-battle. Yes, I got him! That's so cool. Axolotls are like... they're amphibians. They kind of look like lizards. They're like, I guess the closest related to salamanders. And they have like these outer gills, basically. Or they look like outer gills. And they're kind of cool. And in this game, apparently, they will attack underwater creatures for you and defend you if you carry them around in a bucket. And that's really cool. And that's new to the game. They just added that recently. I never would have expected one to find one in an underground little water cave like this, but that's super cool. A random water segment in a mine shaft like that. Gotta get rid of these spiders. I'm tired of hearing them up here. Have you ever played Minecraft at all, AJ? I feel like you'd enjoy it, actually. How much web do y'all need? A spawner's gotta be up around here somewhere. Oh yeah, there it is. It's right across from me. Using their cobwebs against them is working out for me big time. Get rid of this shovel. I don't need this shovel. Yeah, I feel like you'd actually like it, and it's... well, never mind. I was gonna say, it was free on Windows 10 to play, like, the standard version of the game, but I realize you've got Mac, so that wouldn't apply to you, I guess. Although I know it's available on Mac or PC. Pretty sure you can also get it on, like, Linux and Ubuntu, or just dual boot. If that's something that's available to you as an option, that is. A lot of these spider eyes around. I might as well pick them up too. I'm going to need them eventually, even though it'll be a while. What's over here? Oh, another spawner? Oh, and gold. I'll be back for that. While the game can be stressful, most of the time I find it pretty relaxing. You're gonna get a PC soon? My best advice would be don't worry so much about the the RAM, because that's always something you can easily upgrade as long as you're getting a true PC and not a laptop. Laptops are harder to upgrade because you can only start with so much room in there. Is there gold nuggets now, I guess? They really changed the way this works. I'm a little surprised. Ooh. I don't need that sword. I don't need that. I don't need this. There we go. Guess I didn't finish going any of the directions, really. Just gonna burrow into the wall here. I don't necessarily recommend that way of doing it, but it worked. $16 gigs, yeah, that'll certainly do the job. Unless you plan on, like, playing some really intensive games, or plan on streaming while playing something intensive on, you know, or not games, I mean, necessarily, but you plan on doing something while you're doing something else while you're doing something else. Like, even with 16, I could easily play something like this, use a capture card, and stream. It's not a big deal. As far as my computer being able to process it. And according to my broadcasting software, it's using 6% of my computer's CPU to broadcast the game and the audio and all the everything. So ouch. That time I wasn't on fire for as long, though. That was weird. Oh, this connects here? Okay. To be honest, I got this computer in like 2017, 2018. I'd have to send you, I'll have to send you all the specs because I don't remember what mine is off the top of my head. But I can definitely send that to you. Oh, and by the way, I will definitely get that info for you and send it to you. And when I do, would you mind telling me, do you have any opinion on... So you have like a, when you're making music, you have one of those, I'm going to butcher it. I don't know what the actual term for it is, but like one of those little pads where you have different lines of music or different instruments or different notes or whatever assigned to like a little dashboard where you can just click on each one and have it add in or remove it or make it sound at a certain point, and I forget what that's called, but do you have like a brand that you recommend of those? Because I don't necessarily need one for what I do, but I was thinking of getting like a stream deck, and I was wondering if a piece of equipment like that would be more efficient than one of those setups, or usable for more things. And if you have questions about what I'm asking, please let me know, because I feel like I'm butchering the explanation of what I'm asking. I hear growling, and I hear skeleton bones cracking together, but I don't see anybody. Yeah, like an audio interface, like I guess it'd be like a Stream Deck if you know what a Stream Deck is, but it's more on the musical side, not like, oh, I push this button and it's gonna. It's not like a mixer. Yes, a mixer is exactly what I was thinking of. Thank you. Basically, something where I can organize my. Um, sure, I can tweak the audio, but I want to assign a bunch of different audio lines, like one for my mic input, one for the game's audio input, one of the um, like a feedback loop if I wanted a separate line that I'd be playing music in the background or something. There's like a million skeletons nearby, but do you have OBS? Yeah, that's what I use, the standard OBS. No, I don't want to drop the sword game. What was that sound? I'm hearing a lot of things that I don't want to be hearing. It's kind of crazy, though, that they just put axolotls out and I found one in a random underwater cave. Block of raw iron, block of raw gold. Why would you do that? Hmm. I want to make... Well, I can make all of that, but I want it to be ladders. Okay, how many ladders can I make? 8 of them. I hate managing the inventory like that. Okay. We have 33 ladders. That should be enough to get us up to the surface. Get a mixer and download something to route it to OBS. Yeah, I already have a program for the routing portion, so I would just need the physical, whatever physical interface piece would be most appropriate. I also think I need to upgrade my mic setup, because I mean I have a nice setup, at least as far as the functionality of it, but I'm literally using a mic that's designed to sit on desktop on like a little feet, and I have that wedged into the arm crane that I use for my microphone, which you can see here, and it doesn't doesn't sit still because it wasn't meant to be mounted into the crane. The old one that I had to mount into the crane, I could never get to work. I couldn't get it to make enough, like it would connect and you could barely hear me, but even with the power source plugged in, I tried using a new power source. I tried using the old power source. I tried giving it more power than it needed. I tried giving it less power. I tried everything. Couldn't get the microphone to do anything more than just whisper whatever noise was coming through. So instead of getting a whole new one that way, I went the cheap route and got a desktop, the one that sits on your desk mic with a USB plug-in for power. And it works, but it's not designed for what I intend to use it for, I guess. Oh, well, there go all my ladders that are being put against the wrong wall. That was laggy. Okay. Yeah, there are a ton of monsters nearby. There's got to be a spawner or something that I just haven't found hiding in these walls. Yeah, I mean, I think the audio quality of it is fine. It's just literally every time I go to set up the microphone, it flops all over the place. Basically, anytime I move the arm that connects to the microphone just flops over, and I have to reset the angle and everything. It's a little frustrating, but it hasn't pushed me yet to make that next move. So, yeah, I agree with you. When the one day it finally makes me mad or it falls off the arm or whatever, I'm just going to be like, all right, ripping the whole thing off my desk, buying a new setup for it to get it to work the way that I need it to. Gotta make another crafting table. Did I really just... Okay. By the way, how many outputs do you need? To be honest with you, the exact number, I don't know. I'd really have to think about it because for the current setup that I have, I would need 3 outputs. Or the way I currently have it in my mind, I would need 3. But something that would have up to 4 or 5 would probably be ideal in case I needed more than that. I don't foresee a scenario where I'd need more than that currently, but go down. There we go. Alright, that should get rid of all the water. Good. Okay, as long as I'm not digging up and out of a mountain, I should be getting pretty close to, there we go, there's the surface. Oh, how did I do that? Aha! And I'm like, I can still see my house from here. I didn't actually get very far as physical distance underground, but that's okay. I found a set of mine shafts, which is awesome, and I think there's a spawner down there too, based on all the growling that I was hearing, which is also good. It's going to make this map very, very fruitful, a lot more fruitful than it seemed, so. I have a bunch of minecart rails now. I didn't find any minecarts with chests in it though, which is disappointing, but there's still a lot more down there to explore, so maybe I'll find something. We'll make the area around it nice and bright to discourage anything from making life hard for me. I almost ruined everything for myself. Okay. Wow. That was way more terrifying than being set on fire. So strange. Got some good stuff. Keep these on me actually, because don't need that or that. Did I build an enchanting table? I can't remember. I think I did. We can go check that out next. We can also find, if we can go to the Nether and find the Hoglins, that'll be good too. And that's that little house that I built with the weird roof on it, and started building this walkway to one of the mine shafts that I built. There's also a chest hanging out over here. Probably shouldn't leave that exposed because an Enderman will come by and pick it up with my luck, but I've still got my little axolotl on me too. Slime down here now? There are. Oh, that's right. The very first thing I did was come out here and be like, where's the portal again? Okay, so if this is where I built the little hub, portal should be this way. We come up here. We go back around. Can you rob people? I mean, if you... Basically, with other players in the game, you can either decide to work cooperatively or work against each other. So yeah, if for example, if you and I are both playing in this map and we decided we're not working together, I could come over to you and, like, I could come over to wherever your base is hidden and go into your chests and ransack your chests, or put traps down in your base so the next time you come in you could trigger a trap and blow it up. Or if I attack you and kill you, I can pick up basically anything that you had on your body. There's only one or two ways in this game where you can, after working really hard and collecting the right items, you can make it so that enemies can't steal your stuff if they kill you. Or you can put it in a chest that only you can open. They can break the chest and you'll have to build another one in order to access the items you hid in there, but they can't actually take anything out of that chest unless you take it out and drop it. You can also set up the file so that if you die, all your stuff stays on you, but that's... I mean, if there's no repercussions to dying, then it takes away a little bit of the experience of what I want to get out of this. Which is why I have it set up that if I die, I have to delete the world, period, and I lose all my progress. Just to make it more challenging. And to keep me, or to try to reward me for not playing as recklessly. But yeah, people can really screw you over in this game if they choose to. Undoubtedly. I was hoping we'd find some of the pig people, because you can trade them gold for really useful items that are hard to get otherwise, but I don't... Ow. I don't see any of them, and I don't know that they spawn in this biome at all. Don't you do it. This man's gonna try and blow me up from a distance. I don't have a bow and arrow to deal with him. Please stop. You tough for that lifestyle. I think it's because I've... Whoa, 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 whoa! I fell into a hole that had an enemy in it. That's crazy. I think it's more just a factor of having played this game so many times over so many files and so many worlds. I just want to, I don't know, have an experience that's got extra layers to it that I never had before. There's more of you. I know there is. Yeah, back up. Back up. Stop. Oh, and by the way, I know it seems like... It might seem a little weird to look at, because it's like, what is happening? What is he doing? You can't see me doing anything. I have the... I'm going to show you here in a second. I've made my hands invisible so that I don't have to see what I'm holding in front of... Like, so you can see what's in the world easier. It's like a... Hold on. A setting here. Because normally I'm carrying a shield on me, and if you can see your hands, basically half your whole screen is blocked by the shield like he's holding it up in front of his face, which doesn't make any sense, so I typically turn it off. Where is it? Survival hard. Forget where it is. There it is, hide hand. So if I turn this off, you can see the sword and the shield in my hand, and then when I switch items, you can see what I have equipped. But as you can see, if you're carrying a shield, which I pretty much always am as long as I have access to one, it takes up the whole screen, and then if you crouch, that's even more of the screen that's constantly getting blocked. And I find it annoying because I can always tell what I have equipped, but... So I typically hide my hands. Because also normally, if you were in the game, if it was like VR, you wouldn't be holding out your stuff in front of your field of view in the same way. Unless, like, you were crouching and blocking with the shield or something. But I don't need to see all that extra stuff. I like to be able to see what's happening. Yeah, I spawned in not a great place. The only redeeming part about this is that it's possible that I spawned near a bastion or a stronghold, or no, it's a bastion, I guess, is what they're called in this area, or another fortress. But I don't see either of those things. Also, I didn't really pay attention to what direction I went, so maybe I should go back. This is the way back, right? Yeah, I think I came down from this hill. Could be wrong about that, though. I could be going a very wrong direction. Oh boy. And I jumped right into lava. Hang out here in the corner and heal for a second. Oh, it's the ghasts, the big white cubes that shoot explosives at you. They make those sounds. Also, pretty much all the enemies in this area make weird sounds. It's a little unsettling sometimes. What was I gonna do here? Oh, that's a problem. I don't have any more food, which means soon I'll no longer be able to sprint or heal. Well, I felt like I was going the right way, but now I no, I no longer feel that way. Really should have paid better attention to where I started. He would hit me. There's mushrooms over there. But that doesn't necessarily... Hey Jazz, how's it going, buddy? Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. Thank you. I'm trying. This map is not what I would have hoped it was going to be, but we found some interesting stuff. I found a little axolotl lizard, which they just recently added to the game, which is cool. Or not lizard, but amphibian, whatever. It's supposed to be kind of hard to find, and I found one randomly, so that's kind of cool. Ow. See if I have any luck up here. Unless I can find the portal that I used to get in here, I might be up a creek without a paddle here. Oh no. And the cube is on me too. I hit it back at him. Oh, it missed. Please, Gast. Oh no. I think this is how it ends. He got bored. Nope, he didn't get bored. He didn't get bored. Yeah, this is it. This is where I die. I'm sorry, Axolotl. I guess I can't pick you up now. Good luck, little buddy. Once again, I get too overzealous in the nether. Yep. Yep. I came in here with no food, which is honestly the biggest mistake, because I knew that there weren't any hoglins nearby to get pork chops from. Single tap will finish me here. Oh boy. I don't want to be friends with the magma cubes. And there it is. GG. Another world sent back to the void. Oh, that was the wrong one. Goodbye, map. Okay. Time to try again. We want it on hard. Minecraft hardcore map number 3. It's on hard. We start with the map and the chest. It only does 8 chunks on the Switch. That's... I feel like when I play on PC, you can pump it up to like 16 or 32. I could be wrong, but that looks good. Okay. Time to try again. So normally what happens when you die is if you've put a bed down and you've slept in that bed, it will respawn you on your bed. Or if you die and you've never put a bed down, it just takes you back down to the world spawn point. But we're not doing things that way. This could be an interesting map. What on earth is happening there? Are those axolotls? The axolotls killed the underwater zombies? That was cool. That was extremely cool to see. Very first thing we get into the game and they're just going in. I do want to check out this abandoned No, being underwater hurts. Is there really no chests or anything down here? Well, that's pretty lame. Is that? Oh, it's vegetation. Okay, there's a dolphin down here too. There's dolphins, there's axolotl. This is cool. This is a cool spawn area. Oh, I forgot. If I have my hands hidden, I can't look at the map, which is dumb, but... Alright, we'll collect everything. If there was one button I could press, but... Nope, I gotta select every individual thing. me do a little more exploration before I settle on where I want to build a safe area. Honestly, this little island kind of secluded enough that it'd be a good spot, so I think I'll build here. Actually, no, I don't want the guys from the sea being able to come at me from every direction. Maybe I'll build on the shore so I at least have one direction where I won't have the drowned attacking me. Let's clear this whole area out, get some food going. This is kind of the beginning part of any map, is just collecting a bunch of raw resources to get you ready. I shouldn't have to get too much more though before I get settled. Biggest thing will be getting stone as soon as possible. A lot of vegetation. Glass is kind of important too, but I don't think it starts you with a shovel, does it? No, it doesn't, so we can deal with that when we get there. Also want to check and make sure there's not a village that I need to explore that's close enough by. Because if there's a village, I'll just build in one of the houses and not even care about building one myself if I don't need to. Sorry, sheep. Yeah, it seems like we spawned on an archipelago, which isn't bad. It's just not, the scary thing is we could be totally surrounded by water past the chunks that I could see, and I could be kind of stranded on this island. With the possibility of going quite a distance to get to the next landmass. You can always just dig underground and go that way, but it's going to take a lot of minecart rails to get far. Or go into the nether and then pop out somewhere else. Oh, by the way, while I'm thinking about it, I'm so bad at this. I need to be better about this. Stupid mic. Stay still. There we go. If you haven't checked him out, be sure to check out Jazz. He's an awesome streamer. Streams a lot of Nintendo stuff. Was playing some Smash Brothers yesterday. I think he's got a shiny hunt that he's continuing tonight, hunting for a shiny Squirtle. So he makes really cool content. Be sure to check him out, give him a follow. Been super supportive and helpful, and is a great, all-around great guy. I could build on that little sandbar, I guess, if I really wanted to, but honestly, they kind of suck. Hello, axolotl. What are you doing outside of the water? These things are cool. I really like them. I'm glad they added them to the game. Come over here and get a little more food and leather. Sugarcane over here. Yeah, we have a weird archipelago spawn. Which is fine, but it's weird. Very weird. I hope for my sake there's a zombie spawner around here somewhere on this island underneath, so that I can, if I could build a village here, if there's not one, that would be amazing. This would be a good spot for it. Ah, there are a bunch of lights and stuff under the ocean over here. I think I'll build on this side. That'll be cool. I better eat something before I start taking constant damage from that. There. Get some stone. We very desperately need. Aim a hole up underground for right now. I'll build a house on top of this area later. Make a smoker and get some food going. What did I just do? Okay, we made a bed so that we can sleep through the night and not have terrible things happen to us while we sleep through the night. There's some food. Dump some of the extra stuff that I don't need right now in here. Okay. Oh, let me make shovel. Another one of these. And yeah, that should be good. An axe. An axe is the other thing that I need. Well, wooden axe kind of sucks, but that's alright. Hi. Guess he realizes he can't come after me because it's daytime and he'll burn. I don't know what his deal is. Is that just a different kind of fish? I don't think I've seen that before. Are they tropical fish? Oh, it's coral. Okay, yeah, this is a tropical reef. Ooh, it's one of the bioluminescent squid. That's cool. Do I get special things from them? Where are you at? Glow ink sac. Yeah, you do. Okay. These guys are still after me. Yeah, what a cool area to spawn in. Very different than what I'm used to. It's not a ravine or a village, but or a ravine in a village. But it will do. We're gonna do it this way. There we go. Don't worry, Piggy, I'll save you. Bed is obstructed. From these? Huh, okay. Would not have guessed that that would cause a problem, but here we are. Why? Stupid thing. Okay, I when building that staircase, I can guarantee you that that was not not the intention. Oh, I'm such a child. Okay, that was not the intention for it to look like that. But it did. It very much did end up looking like that. Alright, well, we failed in one map, we started in a new one. Got the very, very baseline built as far as what we need to get the map started, and from here honestly I'll probably just dig straight down. Hey, Child of Ragnarok, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. If you're just tuning in, I guess you missed me dying again in Minecraft, so this is now the third hardcore map that we're playing on. Oh no, what happened? There's nothing like having a good run and then just doing something inadvertent that you could normally be well prepared for. Yeah, and I'm sorry I missed the stream earlier. I was getting a little stuff done for work. At one point I was lurking a bit. I had you in the background while I was getting some stuff done, but I didn't get really get the chance to interact, so I apologize for that. Oh no. Yeah, just forgetting one note somewhere is just ugh. Yeah, that I could easily see. Man, and being 5 minutes ahead at Freezy, that must have felt amazing. And just to have that ripped from you, I'm sorry, man, that sucks. Rage quit mode engage. Oh yeah, I'd be frustrated. I put a little bit more practice into Trotless. I know we were talking about that before, Trotless Mumbo Mountain, and I gotta say I'm not getting better. I think I'm getting better as far as I'm making fewer mistakes, but now the mistakes that I am making are taking me longer than they were before. So I don't seem to be gaining any ground. I just seem to be getting bad in different ways. It's not even practiced enough to the point where I would start doing it on stream. I still need to get a lot of the... honestly, the thing that keeps slowing me down the most is I lose so much time trying to collect the Jiggy at the end off of the top of the Mumbo's Mountain entrance. So I'm kind of at the point on the last time I ran it, I was like, you know what? Maybe I should just practice getting the termite and using it for Trotless. And then just spend time focusing on the mountain later, because I can do the termite mound okay. I'll mess up here and there, but it's decent. It's still maybe faster than going to get going to get the termite and climbing up the normal way, but on the outside, I'm having a terrible time getting that pattern down. And I've been watching videos and like having the video up on one screen and practicing it on the other, and I'm getting better, but it's just very slow. Someday it'll be ready for practice on stream, though. And actually doing a real run. Full-fledged one, anyway. It's a little frustrating, but it's I realize that it's all part of it. There's learning curves involved in everything, and I just have to put in the time to get ahead of that curve. True, yeah, it'll be all worthwhile when I finally get it. I think this area will be safe enough for now. I don't even know why I bothered to build a house when literally I just built a little hole in the floor. And this is the whole thing. Should have just built a little trapdoor and had it gone straight down. This is all just a waste, honestly, but I do like the aesthetic of it, even though it's functionally purposeless. Alright, so I think next time when we get back into Minecraft, I'll start digging under the ground. We'll get some raw resources, coal, iron, gold, hopefully diamond, etc. And then work on building a portal, because on this one I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time doing fancy outside stuff other than the base house. I wasted a lot of time doing that in the last 2 levels, or the last 2 worlds, and then just having to delete everything when I died from something dumb anyway, so... Yeah, so this is a good baseline, a good start. We start with a ganoned mirror match. This never goes well for me. For some reason, every Ganondorf that plays online knows how to play against Ganondorf except me. I didn't think he was going to get to the platform. Still alive. Never mind. Well, I missed. There it is. Okay, wow. I was not anticipating that mirror match to go so well for me. That was worth some points. Okay, got us 7.2. It's called Flame Choke. I couldn't remember what the side B was called. I remembered Warlock Punch and Wizard's Foot, but Flame Choke and Dark Dive? Ugh. This is gonna be miserable. Okay, I didn't think that the gunfire was going to interrupt my command grab, but... I'll keep taking trades. Most of my moves are going to hit her harder than she can hit me, so... Okay, good. You grabbed me. I forgot she can charge that. Okay. Gotta love the turn-based combat. Okay, is it my turn now? Nope, still not my turn, huh? Good trade. Wow, I sunk like a stone. That's not what I wanted. There it is. Oof, Bayonetta's rough. .4. Still climbing, still climbing. Legitimately, if we get 3 more wins in a row and we get to 8, I'm just gonna stop. There's no way I'm gonna continue. Donkey Kong. I also feel like I've played against somebody named 33 Presto before. It's only supposed to be a tilt. Kill me because that move always does at the edge of the stage. Stop doing smash attacks, Ganon. That's not what I'm asking you to do. You rolled out of shockwave range. That's what you get for being greedy. Let's see how much extra credit I can get. Probably not much, because you're going to try and cheese me. Yep, okay. Very surprised that I didn't hit him. There he is. Got him on the ropes. $7.6. Ugh.
3, 2, 1, go!
Not supposed to be a smash attack, Ganon. You're too slow. Okay, that time I meant to do a smash attack and I just failed, but... Goodbye. Okay. A little surprised my back air missed. I don't know. Was he expecting me to jump? Maybe to do a forward air on him while he was recovering? I think he went through my blade there. What he was trying to do there had merit, but messed up the springs. Not supposed to be a smash attack cannon. Okay. Okay, so I just got a 4-win streak. If I can win the next match, I promise you, I will walk away happy, smiling with 8 million points. Happy and smiling with 8 million points. You're slaying. Thank you. Thank you. I'm trying. I'm putting my... So far, in these matches, I've been putting my best foot forward. I think some of the practice of playing last night with some friendlies and then doing online afterward was good for my Ganon. And it's a Crom. Okay. All of my Crom fights against Crom are pretty much either him slaughtering me or me slaughtering him. So, looks like it's going to be him slaughtering me, because I can't even get... Wow, he went for a downward dodge. Okay. Really got me. That still reached me. What? Okay, so I grappled and he broke free? I need to stop being above him. Being above him is just a miserable place to be. Yeah, he's just bodying me. Well, we're not going to get 3-stocked anyway. He's just being very patient. Yeah, he is. He is trying to savor it. He rolled past me. People keep getting past me with rolls on my side smash, and I never expect it to work that well. Never works when I try it anyway. Okay, so now we have to win 2 more. Pretty much all of the quick sword fighters, Roy, Crom, Roy, Crom are the 2 big ones I can think of right off the top of my head, are just a real pain to deal with Ganon. Especially when the stage has platforms, because they're just going to protect the bottom of them with their quick aerials. A Pokemon trainer, okay. I was going to say, normally Squirtles can kind of go in against a Ganon, so I don't know how I was getting those. Getting the raw spacing on some of that. Interesting. Wow, he didn't stick with Charizard? He could easily finish me here with Charizard. Oh, that's sad. I feel like he should have stayed his Ivysaur to use his up B. Or did he use it and miss? I was too busy on my side trying to recover. Okay, he baited me in for that one. That's fine. Because he's stock behind, so I'm not super concerned. I could always do something dumb in SD, though. Like he has, at least maybe twice now? Sword didn't connect, or his shell blocked it. That's... Why did he do an attack there on the ground? He knew I couldn't move when I was stuck in my up A. He could have easily landed on the ground and at least taken that other stock from me, but... Okay, let's relax here a minute. I thought I'd get the grapple off in time. I dodged, but it didn't matter. I was supposed to be using a back air, not a forward air Ganon. Where did my shield go after the first hit? That's what I want to know. It's not supposed to be a smash attack. There we go. This man is staying just out of range of me. Yep. That was a good match, but Cat Palg's another one of those I don't like fighting as Ganon, because we have all the same kit, except he's faster. I said leave. I don't know why it keeps doing that. If I push B, B shouldn't mean yes. Okay, great. Is it my turn now? Alright, next time, can we not waste so much time on your turn? Because on my turn, I killed you pretty quickly. Oh, and but it's your turn again, so... Cool. At least when it was your turn, you ended it quickly. Is there a point where I hit the ground? I wonder. Alright, well, I'll happily take this victory. And definitely not rematch, because ew. Fighting a Sheik. Oh, hey, no problem, man. I appreciate you, hanging out and lurking and watching. No problem. Oh, your stream goal. Nice. How's that coming along, by the way, the song? And no problem if you can't answer right away, because, like you just said, you're working on it, so... Working on orchestration, okay. Yeah, I understand. That can... There's some time and effort required into making it all line up the way that you want to. Okay, we're back to the cusp of our next victory, meaning 8 million points. And wow, green screen. Okay, that's too much light. Maybe that's better. I don't even know anymore. Whatever. It truly doesn't. It doesn't care at all about my needs. Although, to be fair, we ask a lot of green screens. We ask them to be everything but what they are, which is a green screen. We want them to look like whatever we choose them to look like. So... we ask them to be everything but what they are. And wow, really? Gonna go for the full Doomsday combo with Samus? Fighting a Samus isn't good, because she hasn't even been using projectiles yet. But I know if she does, I'm gonna have a terrible time. Also, why this stage? Get out of here. That hit me from the other side. Okay. Okay, so you're gonna try to... Oh, the statue saved him. But I recovered. Okay. That was a terrible start to that match and a terrible stage, but yes. We did it. 8 million points. We don't have to, I keep hitting the wrong button. We don't have to do any more Ganon grinding for today. 7 mil to 8 mil is quite the jump for me, so I'm happy with it. Some of these other ones, I wonder though, like, I don't remember doing like Piranha Plant and Bowser Jr., but apparently I did. I know I did Pac-Man, I did DDD, I did Bowser, Donkey Kong. Dark Samus is actually my highest ranked one. I remember doing Joker, but I had a lot of them in Elite Smash before I stopped playing online pretty much when shortly after Joker came out, and then that was also around the same time where the player base was growing. So like 7 mil used to be the threshold for Elite Smash because there were only 7 million or so players, but then that jumped up to 9 and 10 and 11, so the rankings changed. But I don't know if I'll ever go for the full roster being in Elite Smash again. That's quite an ordeal. I might pick certain characters and bump them up. Like once I get Ganon in there, I'll start practicing another character and try to boost them up and through, I think. So. But I'll do a match or two of somebody else real quick. Just for the fun of it. Like I have a terrible Mario, is down to 6 mil again, so... Boyo.
3, 2, 1, go!
Oh no. Get through that shield eventually. Got him. That water pressure was perfect. I'm sure she's pissed. Really waited for her to do a dropping there. There we go. Okay, can I get up, please? Can it be my turn? Gotta love these turn-based combat characters. Oh boy. Yeah, she backed up. I should have paid more attention to where she was as opposed to where I was landing. Okay, I think I can make up 30% here. That cape. I thought I was going to be above it. Damn.
Solo battle. Three, two, one, go!
I'm content with this. Wow. I just went off. Whoops. Oh, wow. I know he's blown. Ooh. Almost got the cape off in time. If I'd deflected that. That down smash missed. There it is. I wonder if he meant to do Falcon Punch there, because if he had done down B there, I think it would have killed me.